Oh yeah, it's like this. Eminem, baby. Back up in that motherfucking ass. One time for your motherfucking mind. We represent the 313. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they don't know shit about this. For the 9-6. Hey yo, my pen and paper cause a chain reaction to get your brain relaxing. A zaniac, the maniac in action, a brainiac in fact, son. You mainly lack attraction. You look insanely whack with just a fraction of my tracks, man. My rhyming skills got you climbing hills. I travel through your mind until your spine like siren drills. I'm flaming grills of roaches with spray to disinfects and whistling X of rappers to this spinal column disconnects. With this and X and check the monologue. Turn your system up, twist them up and indulge in the marijuana smoke. This is the season for noise pollution, contamination, examination of more cartoons than animation. My lamination of narration. It's a snare and bass in a track for duck rapper interrogation. When I declare invasion, there ain't no time to be staring gazing. I turn the stage into a barren wasteland. I'm infinite. You heard of hell while I was sent from it. I went to it surfing a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite. Bust it, I let the beat commit so I can beat the sense in your elite defense. I got some neat to mince, fruit is stomping into feet to rinse. I beat the tens and ladies, I spoil loyal fans. I foil your plans and leave fluids leaking like oil pans. My coil hands around this microphone are lethal. One thought in my cerebral is deeper than a jeep full of people. MCs are people, I came to cause some pandemonium. Battle of phony MCs, a standalone one. Imitator, intimidator, stimulator, simulator of data, eliminator. There's never been a greater since the burial of Jesus. Fuck around and catch all the venereal diseases. My thesis is smash the stereo to pieces. My acapella releases classic masterpieces through telekinesis that eases you mentally, gently, sentimentally, instrumentally, with entity, dementally, meant to be infinite. You heard of hell while I was sent from it. I went to it surfing a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite. Whatever.
What up, Dad?
You alright?
Chillin'. Cold as hell.
Yes, it is. Hey, Bustin, come here, didn't you?
Nah, hey, look, you got 15 cents?
Nah, I got just enough to get on the bus. I'm broke.
You gotta go to the store right quick, Jake, cause I'm short.
Yeah, we gonna have enough time to go to the store?
Nah, look.
You see how much you got there?
I only got 75, you know what I'm saying? I got $1, you know what I mean?
Throw it in there, they ain't gonna know. You know what? Hey, look. I'm sick of taking this damn bus everywhere, man.
Yeah, we gotta make some food.
Something. I know, look. I'm trying to get rich. I got a baby on the way. I ain't even got a car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my mind, man. 21 damn long.
Yeah, look, hey, we gotta make some hit records or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being broke. 'Cause all I do is turn a life without a concern and dream of having a turn to earn money to burn. Mapping out my strategies to get richer. My desires like strategies to get itcher. Cause man, I live in the D, this shit ain't given for free. Nothing's different to me, so what else is it to see? I'll be the prisoner to flee from all of this misery. I'm not wishing to be another fish in the sea, but just an MC, so listen to me. But listen and agree, you're missing the key. You ain't even in the vicinity. Unconditionally, my aspects, the cash checks, my objects, whenever the spot checks. It's up to you, the decision is yours. If what your vision is tours, or a mission is course when your shit is in the stores. Cause you could be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from rapping too far. Cause you can be king, you can rule the world. You can do anything, it's on you, baby. Cause you can be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from rapping too far. Cause you can be king, you can rule the world. You can do anything, it's on you, baby. Cause you can be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from rapping too far. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm talking about, man? It's that simple.
Yeah.
$1 million ain't even that far away, really.
Yo, we gotta get the money, man. I can't be broke for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. There's gotta be something better, you know what I'm saying?
Can't be like this for the rest of my life, man. Bumming, riding, who I know.
Yeah, what's up with Lexus? The Land Cruisers. Hell, I'm not about to cancel and dismiss, handling business. I'm canceling Christmas to gamble and risk this. Financial interest is the matter at hand. I got an adequate plan for a staff and a grand. I grab what I can and I lust. It's true that I just choose a few that I trust. Them's the people that I still got. Up against the field pot, get your grill shot. The 5L for life, my man Don. Groups Q in the line, we move through in the line. My group's true in the line. We never fronted, we just wanted to be funded and live to be 100 instead of 100 or being wanted. The fugitives, it's all about a man planning what his future is and what he can do for his. To be a star, no matter wherever you are, you're never too far.
Maxine.
Hello.
Speaking Maxine.
What's up?
What's up?
Okay.
Deny.
What's up?
Huh?
Thinking about something for you.
I know this crack gene, Maxine, who needs a vaccine. She tests positive but tells you that her act's clean. Plus she got a sugar daddy. Yes, and every hooker daddy takes in the crooked badly. If you mistook her sadly on her reputation, you're in jeopardation if you ain't got no preparation. When you step away, son, she got her face done, looking provocative. So let you knock it if you press the issue and get her dressed to kiss you if you match the price. Otherwise she won't catch you twice. But when you catch the lice or get the urgency to go to the emergency, cause it burns to pee. Don't bring your terms to me, cause I ain't trying to hear it. While you're fighting your fucking disease, trying to clear it.
Sometimes I wonder, what's your purpose in life? That is, to get with every brother in and down one of his kids. Shit, you living trite. Got 3 kids at home and club hopping every night. You say it's gonna stop, but it just slows down and then speeds back to a regular pace. There is no end to this mystery. Whatever your reason even tends to be, you say you wanna be with me, but how can you say that when you got niggas hiding in your closet? I refrain from getting angry, but you keep on acting strangely.
I met this girl last week, she was a freak, she liked me. So I pushed up on her and asked my homies, and chilled on the side. And you watch they niggas, big game on this bitch, so take notes while I get this number. I stepped to her first, I cleared my throat and said, hey bitch, haven't I seen you before? Looked at my nigga, turned around and got slapped through with my hands and said, oh, it's like that. She said she just broke up with her nigga and shit. She started crying and asked me to forgive her and shit. She said her name was Maxine, so I told her, man, so I got her number. She asked, could I give her my phone too? Got to the crib and called her up. We got into a good conversation. That's when she asked me, could I fuck? I said, Maxine, check this out. Give me your address, I'll be through and you'll find out. Got to the crib, she let me in. She didn't waste time. She grabbed my hand and proceeded to the bedroom. I said, hold up, and stop proceeding. You rushing things. What the fuck are you doing? So I went for my protection, took off my clothes and started flexing as she went for my midsection. I threw it down as I tore up her shirt, put on my Jimmy, and thought about putting in work. Before I hit it, she said, "Free, don't get mad, but there's something that I gotta tell your ass." I said, "What is it?" Another nigga, it's okay. She said, "No, I forgot to tell you that I got AIDS, I got a power."
Hey, Maxine,
What?
big thing about sucking my dick?
Yeah, for a small price.
What, small price? What you mean?
Money, nigga.
You don't need no damn money. I can't give you no money anyway. I heard you got some shit.
What you mean I can't?
Hey,
Who told you that bullshit?
my nigga Q, you wouldn't lie.
Well, then, if that's the case, you got it then.
Oh, for real like that?
I got shit, so he got shit. And if you still can't get that shit from me, fuck around with no 30 niggas.
Fuck that, I ain't fucking with you. You got that shit, I ain't gotta fuck with you.
Nah, you know you like
I
that.
got time to get paid.
Now what you know about a sweet MC from the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you gotta become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Man, what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you better become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Yo, some people say I'm whack. Now if that's right, I'm the freshest whack MC you ever heard. In your lifetime, my slick acapella sounds clever with the beats. Boy, I'm the deepest ink to 5-0 to ever hit the street. Forget it, gold, dig the succubus. My soul's thick with ruggedness. With the mic, I'm like a dyke. Can't no nigga fuck with this. I got more dick for stroke than Philip Drummond. On open mic, I'm on your woman just to keep my lyrics coming. We elevated through the heights, we meditated. Let it be that I said it, they hated. Now that they see that I made it. He escalated, can't be put to me. Test the greatest snack, the hunt from the season. I ate it, so I take it. That's the reason I'm hating. To represent my sympathetic rap, but the thing goes to go hard and teach without the name of saying I'm definite. It acted like you can rock the show. Harder than LL's rock the bells of you phone now. Everything that you collaborate, I lacerate. But I keep coming like nymphomaniacs to masturbate. At a evaporate, yeah, I got something for your ass to hate. I'm back to hate and have all running as the gates. And as the face plunging and touching the flows, I got them open like everyone to smoke up in your nose. Fucking these hoes, I got that shit down to a science. Leaving them hot fathers turned on like any defiance. Defiance that we won't have that. You want this shit to blow up when I'm with us on dynamite. Your ass crack and blast that shit to Kingdom Come. Then bring up some of this real hip hop. I've got bees and you ain't thinking that I do a thing first. And you all knew from get-go that you couldn't hold your own with this train to lose the ring nose. So stop that bullshit flow. Yo, you need to come with the real skills and act like you know.
So what you know about a sweet MC? In the 313, none of these skills you about to see come through. So you wanna be a sweet MC? You better become me. If you ever wanna be 1C.
Now what you know about a speed MC? From the 313, none of these skills you about to see come through. So you wanna be a sweet MC? You gotta become me. If you ever wanna be 1C.
So what you know about a sweet MC? In the 313, you don't know shit. So when you see 1C, you can be run deep. You never be the MC. I doubt the alphabet and S, I got it down to a T. I'm sure you're bound to agree. A sweet MC cracks spots. I make the roof hot like I was Rock Master Scott. Your ass forgot. So just in case you don't remember me, I run your brain around the block to jog your fucking memory. It's either them or me, man. Kill or be killed. You will be sealed. Your casket closed. You still be built. My facility's filled with fans packed to capacity. I send a rapper back with the crack of his ass shitty. If he's acting soft for the cowards, he better come cleaner than J. Rule jacking off when he showers. You flowers got no power with a thing. You can date a stick of dynamite and wouldn't go out with a bang. I shout with a slang simple as ABCs. Skip over the D's and rock the microphone with ease. You throw them seeds, and I'm a max alone. Relax your dome like a solo from a saxophone. So facts and no, writers get treated with shots. I rock a beat harder than you can beat it with box. I beat it with plots, a fella follow with singers. You couldn't make the fans throw up their hands if they swallow their fingers. But you can bring it, let's see what you got. But don't front, and never try to be what you're not. Cause you can be quick, snuff the candlestick, burn your back, and bump you on the hills, but you still ain't jack.
So what you know about a sweet MC? From the 313, none of these skills that you just said come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC? You'll never become me, so you ain't never gonna be.
Y'all be here every weekend, man. Y'all would never get a chance to rap first, man. Right, Mike, nigga, I got some rap for all y'all, nigga. Nigga, my rap fresh, but I'ma bust my rap first. Y'all can bust, you can bust yours after me if you on rap, man. No, man, I'm going first, man. I'm getting tired of everybody always wanna rap first. And you always rap first. I'm rapping, I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm fresh. I'm fresh, dude.
Hey yo, who the fuck passed you the mic? You said that you can flow. One of my band, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic? And said that you can flow. I said, who the fuck passed you the mic? And said that you can flow. One of my bitch, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic? And said that you can flow.
I'll have you take it back to Christ when you sacrifice. The way you hack and slice when I feel your back knives. Jacking lights, MCs, now I'm set to launch a plan. For blowing up the stage with a legal contraband. I start demands, and when that shit was for the gods, you better set the mic down, I'm steaming like a teapot. I make the D hot, people get in my face and ask. If I want a battle, then I chase him in a Jason mask. It's an amazing task, the battle with success. I never gave a fuck, now I give a fuck less. And when it's slug fest, I get physical like positions. Invincible like magicians, with mystical like magicians. Wicked wizardry like a sorcerer, no remorse for you when I torture you throughout the course of my orchestra. So feel the force of my spiritual images, slicing up an enemy's appendages, stealing images. My skin itches every time a rapper recites, and when he's through with his verse, I'm all covered in flea bites. You wanna see fights, I got a match for ya. You couldn't flip shit, playing the toilets with a
Hey yo,
spatula.
who the fuck passed you the mic? Said that you can flow. One of my band, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed
directing me, disrespecting me. You wanna feel the full effect of me, hand attack to me. Intellectually superior, I make the whack inferior, deteriorate like bacteria. Materially, killing serially. Clearly you'll see how much you feel when you hear me. You being shiver and shake, quiver and quake, fight a rhyme and vigor jaw gets stiffer and ache, wither and break, and slither and snake, gibber and fake, bitter and flake. I wish you in a different shape. Enjoy you in Michigan Lake for fishing and safe. If this is a dream, you wish you can wake. Every dish you can take. Personal, we ain't friends trying to make amends. If you ain't never stole a gate, you can take offense. I make intense masterpieces. This masterpieces, last releases. You got diseases, that's the reasons. I'm showing you the proper way to operate a mic. So pass it like a hot potato. I never been less than clever and fresh. Ever in flesh of fools who never impress, ever invest.
Who the fuck passed to the mic and said that you can flow? What am I, man? I wanna know. Who the fuck passed to the mic and said that you can flow? Hey yo, who the fuck passed to the mic, man, and said that you can flow? What am I, bitch? I wanna know. Who the fuck passed to the mic and said that you can flow?
Ain't no one special, special.
Kissing and hugging and squeezing, bugging and wheezing. I'm having trouble with breathing. It's even tougher when sleeping. But there's a couple of reasons that I'm suffering and grieving for loving and leaving. You're all I'm thinking of in the evening. You got my knees buckling and weakening. Thoughts of nothing but freaking that I'm struggling to keep it. Interrupt when I'm speaking. I got some game that I'm preparing to run. The way your lips sparkling and glare in the sun. You got your hair in a bun. No matter what you're wearing, you're stunned. Cause you're comparing to none. I wanna share in the fun. I feel a passionate lust when I imagine it just alone and last when it's us. I see you grasping the trust. The mind intentions are good, just need to pass in the dust. I'm not asking to rush and answer me immediately. I just wanna be there for you and you to be there for me. If you agree to repeat after me, I love you. Cause I just need you to see how much I'm eager to be your man legally wed. Your love's keeping me fed. This is easily said, so you can lead and be led. If you care to be down, cause ain't nobody like you nowhere to be found.
I've been searching, but you're the one who wanted my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one who wanted my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one who wanted my life, baby.
Jealous? What do you mean, jealous? You know what I'm saying? He just mad cause y'all with them ugly hoes, you know what I'm saying? Girls ain't buying him no clothes, he bought that hoe some clothes. He ain't no buy me no clothes, a nigga ain't got no money, no ride, no dick. I mean, what I got to be jealous about? He ain't gonna make it nowhere, he ain't got no type of time, he has no career move,
I come home every single day from working double shifts and stop along the way to pick you up a couple gifts. I come inside and you pretend you miss me when you kiss me. Then you diss me and we strenuously fight continuously. Again you frisk me for numbers trying to bust me. It must be only just because you never learned to trust me. Bless me, only squabble over irrelevant issues. Too many tissues for my feelings you misuse. I buy you jewelry, you make a fool of me. I bring you diamond rings, you say I'm bad at timing things. So what's a man to do when all I hand to you is hand it back to me? You act to be this gangster bitch and ain't what first attracted me. I used to love your company, now you're always bumping me for information and you tell your friends you plan on dumping me. So I'ma wait for your evacuation, cause every accusation makes me wanna smack your face. And see, I never been so sure, and you're just insecure. So my solution to your jealousy was insecure. I recommend you take your things and check them in. Look at the nervous wreck I'm in, I need my second wind. Say whoa.
Fuck you and what you going through. Fuck Eminem, this man cause I left a nigga for another man. To me Eminem don't mean nothing but minus money, immature me. Nigga Nigga ain't got no dick, no swing in his thing. You know what I'm saying? He just mad 'cause I'm getting it on. Now he jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Motherfucker just clocking this pussy.
I used to be a puppet and a sucker for your silent treatments. I used to be intoxicated with your sweet sense. Until the day I started following your feet prints and tapping in your phone conversations through the heat vents. It made complete sense. There's someone else you like, so I confronted you and asked you who was Mike, and you was like,
I need a new nigga.
someone rich that I can follow, and you'll be over me by the time you see tomorrow, leaving me in sorrow. Randy never felt so broken-hearted. I fell apart when you departed, then the joking started. I was an open target, you played comedian, and I became the laughing stock. But now I'm on my feet again, and so we need it. You're acting like an ex-wife, all in my sex life. I got a message from Fife. It goes, you didn't want me then, so yo, hun, don't want me now. Take the towel, wipe your brow. Quit trying to hunt me down, you run me down, and now you're trying to apologize for all the lies and every time you made me burn my eyes. Because I got a bigger wallet size. You wanna swing it, jealousy is in the house, y'all. Fellas, sing.
Oh, jealousy, jealousy, 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 oh, jealousy,
Check it out.
Hey Q, it's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretend that I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretend that I belong here. One day I plan to be a family man, happily married. I wanna grow to be so old that I have to be carried till I'm glad to be buried and leave this crazy world and have at least $500,000 for my baby girl. It may be early to be planning this stuff, cause I'm still struggling hard to be the man in this tough. Cause man, it's been rough, but still I manage enough. I've been taken advantage of, damaged and scuffed. My hands have been cuffed, but I don't panic and huff, frantic and puff, or plan to give up. The minute shit hits a fan and erupts, I'm adding enough, double and nothing. I've been troubled enough, but I'm sick of struggling and suffering. See, my destiny's to rest the knees till I'm impressed and pleased with my progress. I won't settle for less than cheese. I'm on the quest to seize all my own label to call. Hey, before my baby gets able to crawl, I'm too stable to fall. The pressure motivates to know I hold the weight of boulders on my shoulder blades. I see the golden gates to heaven on earth, where they don't pull a weapon on you when you're stepping on terms with you. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here.
Attention all units. Attention all units. We have an all-point bulletin out on a man with green hair. I repeat, we have an ATB on a man
There's a
with
joker
green
on the
hair.
loose from the psychiatric ward. His face is up on the bulletin board with the report. He'll stab you with the sword. Don't be fooled by his charm. He's probably armed with intent to do bodily harm. Ring the alarm. Look for a man with green hair. Check at your girl's house. He was last seen there. He has a mean stare, but usually cracks jokes. Good luck on your mission and guard your backs, folks. We got the walkie-talkies to keep us all informed. Suited up head to toe in detective uniforms. Our unit storms in, we split the ghetto in sectors, locking down every block and put up metal detectors. Protect us and be sure that you stand close. Watch each other's backs and guard your command post. And most of all, be advised that he's wise. He could be disguised as one of your very own guys. person defining personally to settle the score and to beat him unmercifully. But what he first did to me, it sure to be the last. Following footprints with a magnifying glass. The dragon's lying ass back to his padded cell. I'm mad as hell on the trail of this tattletale. I heard a yell, the voice sounded familiar.
Give me your girlfriend or I'm gonna kill ya.
I followed the voice that led down a flight of steps, sneezing in dust and swinging at the spider webs. Inside the depths of his basement, I taste lit in my mouth. Then the light in the place went. I saw my light flash in front of my eyes. I felt a butcher knife slash in front of my thighs. None of my guys knew where I'm at. I was through. Then I remembered the flashlight in my costume.
Why I wanna
Stay away from him, he ain't no good. Dealing with backstabbers, there was one thing I learned. They're only powerful when you got your back turned. I yearned for the day that we finally met again, so I could give him a taste of his own medicine. He shed his skin, then he promised to come clean. I took his butcher knife and jabbed it into his spleen. Dropped him at the scene and dragged the fella home, beating him over the head with the telephone.
Get it out, guard. Get it out, guard. Unit 313 apprehended the suspect.